everyone. Today I will talk about that what I have gone through and what are the other areas which come under and covered in the project management course. So as we have already discussed that creating a high performance team is the foremost task in the project management. Project team needs to meet its objectives, then the members of the team should have enough of the relevant skill sets to perform the task and produce the desired results. In most cases, it is preferable to avoid single points of failure where only one resource has a needed skill to perform a particular type of work. One trend talks about generalizing specialists, that the people who have a core competency but have general skills in the other areas that can be leveraged as needed by the team to support its objectives. The plan resource management process talks about both planning for the team members and for the physical resources those team members will require to perform. Now let's talk about the project stakeholders, that who are they and how their identification can be done. As the name implies, the stakeholders for a project have a stake in the project and its deliverables. The project manager needs to identify the stakeholders, plan stakeholder engagement, manage the stakeholders, and monitor the stakeholder engagement. Stakeholders take on a variety of roles and responsibilities on a project and can include members of the project team, customers and users, and many other individuals and groups of people. Managing stakeholders, influence and engage throughout the project will have a large impact on a project's outcomes and success. They may have conflicting visions for the project's outcome sometime. So managing them carefully is an important part of the project manager's role. Project managers must identify the internal and external stakeholders of a project as early as possible, learn what their needs are, and secure their participation in defining the project's parameters and success criteria. Identifying stakeholders tends to happen as the project charter is being developed. We will also talk about the project charter later. List of identified stakeholders should be reviewed and modified as changes occur throughout the project. As the project progresses, documents such as change logs, issue logs, or requirement documents can reveal additional stakeholders. The stakeholder list may be affected by organizational environment factors. Referring to stakeholder list from previous projects might be useful as well. As we need a proper team management, we also need to consider the skill sets of the team members. There are a variety of interpersonal skills that each member of the project team will need to establish and maintain relationships with each other people. Regardless of when you use these skills, it's important for you to understand them and how they can be used. These skills are conflict management, cultural awareness, decision making, facilitation, leadership, meeting management, negotiation, networking, observation, servant leadership, and team building. Servant leadership is a type of leadership used in agile and other types of projects, which encourages the self-definition, self-discovery, and self-awareness of a team members by listening, coaching, and providing an environment which allows them to grow. Apart from these, I also want to talk about RACI chart, that is RACI chart, stands for responsible, accountable, consultant, and informed. The RACI matrix helps identify who is responsible for making decisions and how the people responsible are supported. RACI is generally used to provide clarity on the roles and responsibilities assigned to each project team member. RACI chart is also called as RASI chart, where S stands for support. So this is for the day. Tomorrow again we are going to cover more parts like resource management plan that talks about identification of resources, acquisition of resources, roles and responsibilities, project organization chart, managing virtual teams, etc. We will also cover the project responsibilities within the team, rates and resource assignment. We will also start talking about defining the team ground rules. Thank you so much for the day.